It's a hot topic in the nanny industry. Should nannies be paid for sick days? From parents, we hear things like, I have important meetings and my nanny left me stuck for the day. I had no childcare and I was really in a bind and I lost so much money that day because I couldn't go to work. Or we hear things like, the last nanny I had took so many sick days and we paid for them all. I don't want to pay the nanny for sick days this year. I feel like I was just getting taken advantage of. On the nanny side, we hear things like, I caught the flu from the kids when I was working with them while they were sick. Then when I called in to tell the family that I was sick, they said, why don't you just come hang out? The kids have already had that flu anyway. You can just come out, hang out at the house, and all go to work for the day. Or nannies feel really guilted into it, and parents say things like, oh, this is so inconvenient for me. I have so many meetings today. I can't possibly stay home and take care of my own children. I really need you to come in. And so nannies end up working on sick days. What is the best way as a nanny to deal with this and how to get paid sick days, which I believe all nannies should have? If we haven't met before, I'm Michelle Kelsey, founder of the Nanny Solution by Nannies on Call. Each week or every other week, I bring you new videos to educate and inspire you to get better jobs and make more money. So let's figure out today how you can get paid sick days. I've said it before, if you've been watching these videos and if you're subscribed to our channel, you'll know communication, communication, communication. I can't say it enough. If you haven't talked about it with your employer and you aren't sure if you're getting paid for sick days or how many sick days a year you have, then you cannot be upset with your employer that you're not receiving them. You need to have the conversation first before you start your job, or if you're in a job right now, you need to sit down with the parents immediately and have a discussion about sick days. What should you talk about? Well, first of all, it should be in your contract. Sick days are something that you want to negotiate before you start or when you're renegotiating your contract. I've seen anywhere from 5 to 10 sick days a year. I've even seen unlimited sick days. This was for a family who was really worried about their children or them getting sick, and anytime the nanny had a tickle in her throat, she was to call in and let them know, and they would decide if the nanny could come in or not, depending on her symptoms. That's an unusual case, but it does happen. So sit down, talk to the family. Anywhere, I think 5 to 8 days, as many as 10, which is 2 full weeks of 5 days a week. So if you're working part-time, you'll scale it down from there. But you should at least be getting 5 to 8 paid sick days per year. Then you should discuss how much notice should you be giving. Do you notify the parents as soon as you get a tickle in your throat or feel the sniffles, or do you wait until you're quite ill the night before work and give them a call? Should you call them or text them? You want to work out all these details so that everyone is on the same page about illness. Then you should talk about a backup plan. Many parents don't have a backup plan for when their nanny gets sick, and that's why nannies end up pressured into coming in when they don't feel well and really should be in bed taking care of themselves. Make sure you discuss with the family what is their backup option when you get sick or can't come to work. Do they have grandparents that are in town that can pop over for the day? Do they have other family members? Can they use a service like Nannies on Call to help them fill that void when you need to rest and recuperate? The bottom line is nannies are human beings, not robots. And when sick, they need to take care of themselves. Nannies also need to make sure that they're not abusing their sick days. So sick days are not personal time off. They're not vacation days. If you do get 5 sick days a year and you weren't sick for the year, great, you were healthy. Bravo, good on you. But you don't need to take them at the end of the year as 5 days and call in sick to work every day. Sick days are for if you get sick, and they're there for emergency purposes. If you'd like to build in paid time off or extra vacation, that should be a separate topic with the family. Make sure you're not abusing your sick days and only using them for days that you're truly sick and are too tired or sick to go to work. How many paid sick days do you get per year? I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below and let us know so we can see what's standard in the nanny industry. Have a good week, and we'll see you next Saturday. Bye.